Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Kepa. He never seems to get flustered or loses
Shapes to shoot! The keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Daniel Alves. Phillips. Mbappe.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And it's Dani Alves. Nainggolan. Modric tries to switch the play. Nainggolan. Out to the left it goes. He could be in here. Great challenge, time to perfection. Lorenzo Insigne. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hoists it forward.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Ake. Still goalless at the moment. Smalling tries to get it forward quickly. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Going through. Fence has got rid of that. Modric. Nainggolan. Alex Telles with the crossfield ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Well, there is no evidence right now of the recent frailties that have affected the team around about this time in the game. It's been much talked about. Many here hoping that things will... Goes for goal! They've played it short. Chance to cross here. Ake can hoist it clear. And it's Jorginho. Jorginho. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Modric. And the through ball is intercepted. Azpilicueta plays it forward. Insigne has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. And it's Jorginho. And that has been clubbed away. And it's been taken straight back. Christensen tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Rebic goes down, but nothing given. Azpilicueta drives it forward. Ziyech. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's hoisted clear. Alex Telles. Tries to locate someone up front. Rudiger. Jorginho. It's being played forward. And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Modric. Phillips. Modric. Looks to bypass the midfield. Azpilicueta. Ziyech. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Forward it goes. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Modric. Dani Alves. Jorginho. Rebic. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a casual... Mbappe! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Ake gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Modric. He's picked him out. Going for goal! Azpilicueta tries to get it forward quickly. Werner concedes a free kick for that. Modric. And the finish!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Managed to get it away. Nainggolan is statistically the team's best passer of the ball. A buccaneering run from the defender. So who's he picking out? Plays it out to the flank. He's come loose. Gets wrestled off the ball. Ziyech. Alex Telles. This is gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Christensen attempts a clearance.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Looking to hit the front line.
It's intriguingly poised for me, and players are thinking, well, should we stay or should we go? I'd like to think fortune favours the brave, and I'm urging them to be bold and go for it.
Conte. Kante plays it forward. Ake tries to clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Werner. Phillips. Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Buffon sends that a long way. So that's it. It is all over. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. A little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Radja Nainggolan. His incredible work rate in midfield can really disrupt opponents, Peter, making him a vital part of the whole defensive effort. Pressurising opponents can lead to chances too, of course, and this guy knows how to take them. So watch out for his rocket-like shots, Peter, should the ball break to him outside the box.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Batshuayi! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Nainggolan. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cahill knocks it away. Nainggolan pings it out wide. Nicely controlled. Ayew with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And he's there to clear it. And that's been won straight back. Krychowiak. Oh, that's neat. Nagatomo finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Nainggolan. Nainggolan! And sticks it away! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Guaita gets it upfield. Gets wrestled off the ball. It seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
So it is still 0-0. And it's Nagatomo. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
That's believing too much in his own ability to hold on to the ball.
Well played, he saw that coming. Nagatomo. Hoists it forward. It's put paid to a promising move. Goes direct to the front line. Schlupp. Zaha. Batshuayi has been found. Has a pop! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Ake. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Nagatomo hits it back. Going through. It's a good-looking cross. Tries to get it clear. Breaks on here. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Rebic. Mbappe! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball is over the line. And it's Nainggolan. Rebic. Ayew. Well, they can break here. Ayew gets it out to the wing. He's got away. A really good feat. Zaha gets it in. Point-blank header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Good back on the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, they've probed away steadily and would appear to have found a weak link down their right-hand side.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're already into the second period. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Mbappe! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Oh, smart save. It's come loose. Mbappe! And that's caused a worry or two. And it's played forward. Ayew. Ayew goes looking. It's a decent ball. Ake tries to clear. Krychowiak. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Greenwood. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Schlupp. Patrick van Aanholt. And it's Schlupp. And here's Ayew. Ayew plays it out to the flank. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that's been levered clear. And here's Ayew. He has it out wide now. Header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Ake plays it forward. Smalling. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Smalling. Alex Telles. Krychowiak. Nagatomo. Nainggolan. Mbappe. Mbappe! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Swung over into the middle.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Smalling attempts a clearance. Forward pass. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Nainggolan. Decent ball. Defending of the desperate variety.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Maya drives it forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Kouyaté. Maya. And here's Zaha. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. That's been repelled. And that has been cleared. And it's Schlupp. Patrick van Aanholt. Patrick van Aanholt goes on a charge down the left. Kouyaté. Tries to stroke it through. Schlupp. Benteke going for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Benteke simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
He's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. There's going to be another change here. Kouyaté. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Oh, real... And Batshuayi! How good is that? Batshuayi! Finally, finally, finally! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. Modric. Alex Telles. And time is up. And you can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, overconfidence and/or cockiness should never be allowed to filter.